cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain, something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
Sit down, get around, I'ma tell a story. First off, Ray was the name that he went by. Ray was the kid that in school was so popular. Gossiper, yep, that was him back in school. The nerds looked at him as the bully, who truly was a simple victim of the thing, peer pressure. The nerds never knew, but deep inside Ray did, jaded by the fact that his life was getting worse. Coming home from school, Ray would see his mom drunk on the floor, sorta like H.H.A. Fish. Yeah, that's a metaphor, I really hope you get it. Back up on the story, Ray would cut your only presence more. Cause he didn't want a mom, that's an alcoholic. He's calling for the higher power in the sky, hoping for an answer, but he's struggling with cancer, malignant. The doctor says he's at a very limit. Ray was feeling worse, but his friends never knew, and he knew that they didn't, but he didn't care anyway. The pressure came back, in fact, it came stronger. Once it hit his heart became darker. He tried to ease his pain, but smoking on a potent, but that never helped, cause he lost all his focus. Hopeless, cause his mom was fighting for her life. In her last seconds, she died regretting life. What would you lose in life to get ahead? A mother or a brother? That's a really hard question. Testing, that's the whole gist of our life. If you think it's easy, you better think twice. What would you lose in life to get ahead? A mother or a brother? That's a really hard question. Testing, that's the whole gist of our life. If you think it's easy, you better think twice. Here's another story for the public. See, it starts off with a girl that don't know she's a puppet. Also very beautiful, but on the inside, her heart's very wicked and twisted, but no one knows. Addicted to applause, she forgets all her flaws, like the cussing that's coming from the things she ain't loving. She works a 9 to 5 and the people yelling at her. Girls envy her for her beauty, fully. Even older men wanna take down a temple. It ain't that simple, cause she complex like a riddle. Her personality actually ain't easy going. She has her head high to the sky like she chosen. Fortunately for her, she got cursed with something tragic. Disease of the skin that appeared like magic. Once she found out, all her beauty went away in a day. Still in her heart, she was saddened. People found it funny that she's had a skin disease. They ridicule her to the point you won't believe. Indeed, she started losing hope in the workplace. Even on her birthday, she started stopping tears. The makeup that she put on didn't fix the problem. Man, oh man, the irony, she wrote it in a diary. Finally, she thought she found a man of her dreams, but her beauty wasn't hot, so he crushed all her dreams. What would you lose in life to get ahead? A mother or a brother? That's a really hard question. Testing, that's the whole gist of our life. If you think it's easy, you better think twice. What would you lose in life to get ahead? A mother or a brother? That's a really hard question. Testing, that's the whole gist of our life. If you think it's easy, you better think twice. What would you do if every day you were picked on, thinking that the hatred they will play you as a fool? They are the ones who don't want to see you rise. They call you what your name, staring with those evil eyes. What would you do if your mom was sent to prison? Bound up by the chains, yet you've been conditioned. And the walls you've been given and no love for the family. She's a bad one, all she wants is a family. What would you do if your daddy wasn't there from the start of it all? Who would you try to call? Your daddy. No one's even there to fill that spot. And now present day, your mama's all you got. So go ahead and think about that. Matter of fact, bring it back. I may kill it, and I'm killing it, and I'm coming with it, and I'm coming in.